Yes. Playing the not best game of all time, but very close to it.
What? Shut up. Best.
Oh my god. Good in his natural habitat, on the bed.
You calling him a slut?
Well, there are many professions that involve a bed.
That's true.
He's a mattress salesman. Hello everybody, this is me, MC Gamer. It's great to see you all here today on the Mindcrack servers where I'm playing today. We're right here outside of the beautiful mountain house, which is looking ever so much better every day. Every we come and work on this place, like it's getting advanced. And you also, okay, I'll tell you this real quick. I gotta tell you this before I go and show you what our project today is gonna be. We got chickens everywhere, and you must be saying, well, where are all these chickens coming from? Well, and this is also the reason why we were lagging a little bit during the little clip that I had inside the last Mindcrack episode. We seem to be having a little issue when it comes to our chicken farm. I'm sorry about the noise and the little bit of lag here. I need to get some cobwebs to get my chicken cooker working, because we seem to have a little bit of an issue where this machine is working. The machine is working too well, and look at all the entities, man. Dude, that right there, that is the issue right there. That's why we're having so much lag, and there's so many chickens in here, they are actually able to glitch through the wall. So what we're doing, we're going to have to get some cobwebs soon and finish up that automatic chicken cooker. But I've been going over to the Ender a few times, trying to get myself a Silk Touch book, but no luck, man, because we need the Silk Touch book to enchant our shears, and we're just not getting it. We're just not getting it, man. But hopefully soon we will get ourselves our good old pair of enchanted shears, get some cobwebs, and get our chicken cooker working. But in the meantime, that is a dangerous place for lag over there. We're actually not working over there today. Nope, not doing that. None of that. Today we're actually going to be working on something new. Now, currently, inside the little world of us, we enter from the Nether up there inside the house. But I don't want that. I decided I want to have this little island over here actually be the official entrance to my area, and create a nice little, like, I guess for lack of a better term, a welcome shack. And I'm going to work on that today. I'm just going to be free-forming it. Don't expect a huge design. Like, I haven't pre-planned the design today. I'm just going to kind of toy around with it. We'll see what happens. But I have a lot to talk about, because I just came back from Boston about 2 days ago, and I've been recovering the past day. I had quite a headache, man. But I went to PAX East. Now, if you don't know what PAX East is, PAX is a convention. It's all about gamers, tabletop, card games, video games. It's a huge convention, pretty much just for gamers, hosted by the Penny Arcade guys, who are also responsible for making the Child's Play charity. So, Child's Play fans get hype. And so I went there over in Boston. It lasted from the 22nd? Let me check, double check. 22nd through the 24th. It was a 3-day convention, and I had tons of fun. I want to tell you guys all about the trip, and so some of the stories I got to tell, and tell you what I had, what happened with me and the Mindcrack guys, and tell you my side of the stories. Oh boy, I bet you ready for some stories, man? Well, before we get into meeting the Mindcrack guys, we have to start where we started, which was the car ride, man. The car ride. So we had a car ride trip, because I did not fly over. I got a ride with TibTuner04 of the Mindcrack fan server. He was going over there as well, and he was about 2 hours south of me. So I said, you know what, Tib, okay, let's see if we can do this. I gave him a little bit of money, said I'll pay for some dinners along the way, and we'll be all set to go. And he was like, sure. And it was a 10-hour drive there. Whoo-wee. 10 hours inside a car can really do a number on you. Now, I had a huge problem where I thought I was going to sleep in the car. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. on Thursday, and I was leaving that night around midnight. So I could have got a nap, but I didn't. I stayed up all day from 5:30 a.m. to midnight, and then I wanted to sleep inside the car, but you cannot sleep in a car. It is near impossible. I mean, some people, they can sleep in a car, sure, but I could not. That was a no-go. Was not going to happen. I quickly realized. I nodded off for a little bit sometimes. I got inside a trance-style sleep. But I didn't get any good rest there, and so that was a huge problem. And we'll talk more about the sleep situation soon. But we actually went over to McDonald's at 4 a.m. and we thought we were gonna get a burger. We were hyped for burger, man. We were like, man, we've been driving for so long. Time to get ourselves some burgers. And we got ourselves our meals. But when we got the meals, apparently when we were saying a #1 meal, like a Big Mac, we were talking about breakfast food. So we had Egg McMuffins. And we didn't have time or the care to complain. We just ate our food and we were off, man. We were just like, screw it. We got food. That's all that matters. And we continued on with our journey. But we did eventually arrive in Boston around 9:30-ish a.m. Actually, probably closer to 10 because the traffic in Boston was pretty bad. You had to pay a toll to get into the city. Like, there was a toll booth right outside the city where all the skyscrapers were. And it was like, oh, I didn't realize this city costs money to get into. So that was pretty silly. I want to freaking... I'm trapped. I'm trapped. There we go, get rid of that. So we thought that was pretty interesting. But we got in, and we went over to the Hyatt, which is where I was staying. We can now say where we were staying, because we are no longer there, and you can no longer come and kill us. Even though you probably could have killed us in many other ways during the convention. But anyway, so I got to the hotel, and it was around 10, and I got to meet Good and Paz, who I was staying with, and also who came over was Just Vaughn, whose name is not Just Van, as I previously thought it was, but he... is also known as Vaughn Ryder LP on Twitter. I've heard of him before, and I've seen stuff from him, but I really didn't know who he was. But apparently he's kind of a dude that likes to come and chill out with us, and the guy was awesome. He was very sweet and very nice, and I met him as well when I first got in. We were apparently getting ready to go to the convention center. Please realize at this point I have been awake over 24 hours, and I had decided I didn't want to sleep. I wanted to go to the convention center with everybody, so I did. We had to wait because we were going to get a cab ride, and we were going to go with BTC, Blame the Controller. But this guy, he called, and he was like, okay, I'm about, a few minutes away. And we, wait, a half an hour, and then we just, go down the lobby, and we're like, screw it, we're just going to go without him. And then we get a call from me. He says he's, literally a minute away. About 10 minutes later, he does actually show up. At this point, we have named him Blame the Clock, and that is his new name inside our minds, but you may choose to call him whatever you like. What is this little bit of doobly dapple? I'm gonna get some iron here. So that was a pretty interesting experience, just waiting around inside the lobby. I do have a video from the lobby as we're waiting for Blame the Clock, so I'm going to be, by the way, I didn't mention this at the beginning of the episode. I will be showing you some clips from PAX East during this episode at intervals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work here for a bit, tell you about some stories, and then I will stop, show you some videos of the stories, like actually taken from PAX East, and then I will come back after I've made a little bit more progress here on the work times, and we'll show you my progress. So get hype. But okay, so we get to PAX. We are here at PAX, and this is where things start getting interesting, because for the first time ever, I am meeting fans, people who watch these videos, I guess you, you video watch it, and they wanted autographs and pictures and all this stuff that in my mind I'm like, why? but I mean, I'm probably, I don't want to sound pompous here, but you know, I kind of do get it. You know, it's somebody you watch online. You know, there's plenty of people at PAX East that I wanted to go and get my picture taken with and get their autograph, and I try to go do that. So I could understand where people come from. It just, to me, it's weird to think that I'm one of those style people that people would care about. But we've gone over this before and how I don't, like, I didn't know how to, oh yeah, okay. So I didn't know how to react. The first person we met there was Axel. Axel is a member of the Fun for Freedom community. So she's not really, I mean, she says she does watch my videos, but she is more, or like, she kind of follows me and knows me because of the Fun for Freedom community and Zeldathon, which I think was excellent for me to meet her first, because Fun for Freedom is like my love brainchild of goodness, and I really, it was really nice meeting her there, you know, and she tagged along with me for quite a bit, and she walked up to me, and I was just like, "Hi, Axel, hello. I don't know how to react to your physical presence, but hello." And it was interesting, you know, just being able to talk with her and say hello. And I was kind of like, "I think I want to go to the Twitch booth. Do you want to come?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." So I don't know. Socially awkward panda was the issue there at the beginning. I started to get better though over time, I think. I did also get to meet Crystal from Salad. If you don't know what Salad is, you're not worthy of knowing what Salad is. One day you may know. But Crystal was freaking amazing, dude. She was a really nice person. She was, you know, a big Mindcrack fan, so it was really cool to meet her. And oh, look at this little island. I got it all cleared out. It was really neat to meet her, and you know, she was one of the first people I met there at PAX, and it was just kind of interesting because she was just kind of like, you know, like, "MC," and I'm like, "Hello, who are you?" And she's like, "I'm Crystal," and I'm like, "Uh-oh, should I know her?" And she was like, "From Salad," and then when she said that, I knew, man. I was like, "Oh, okay, I know you," and it was kind of awkward for me because that happened quite a bit where people would tell me their names and either I couldn't understand them, or more often it would be like I didn't recognize their name, and I guess I'm too nice of a person. I didn't want to like say, "I don't know who you are." I didn't want to say that. Like, so I would, you know, ask them to like for their username if I didn't recognize their real name, and I don't know. It was really interesting for me because I just didn't know how to react. I knew I didn't get enough freaking obsidian. I knew I miscounted. Dude, what is this crap? Technically, we should be able to we should be able to cheat here and grab the ones on the sides because you won't see those technically. Okay. So yeah, meeting Crystal, that was very interesting because that was like the first fan that like a Mindcrack that I got to meet, and I didn't recognize her instantly. Like, I knew Axel, like when she came out and said, you know, "MC," and I was like, "Axel," you know, I recognized her very quickly, but I hadn't, you know, ever seen Crystal before, so that was really weird for me. Just like random person, like in my mind it was like a random person because I had never met them before. I'm so stupid. Yeah, it was interesting because I was like the first person I never had seen before that like knew me, and that was intriguing to me. But I said hello, and I was trying to be polite, and you know, just trying to make conversation. I'm very bad at making conversation when I don't know what to say. But it went well. I hope Crystal leaves a comment down below and tells everybody that I was not as horrible of a person to meet as I thought I was going to be, or something, please. So that was pretty much the first like fans that I got to meet, like just people who were there, and they said hello, MC, and you know, it's like, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to react to this. But then we got to start meeting some Mindcrackers, or not just Mindcrackers, but I got to meet some Minecrafters. I met Wolf21. Who else was there? Schism, Pungence, which is BOO's little brother. That poor guy. He's always introduces Pungent's B-double-O's little brother. And he's probably like, man, can't I just be Pungent's? I ain't wearing no dress. But, poor guy. That's what I felt, you know, it's kind of like, oh. But I started meeting these Minecrafters that some of them I didn't know really well, like Wolf21. I knew his name, but I didn't know what he looked like. Didn't know what, I don't even know what style commentary he does. But you know, I'm gonna check him out probably now because I saw him there, and he was a really nice guy. And had Schism as well. He's on the fan server. I'm trying to think of who else oh yeah, freaking Joe Hills. If you've never met Joe Hills or seen his videos, so much recommendations go out to him. Joe Hills is a really superb guy. I got to meet him, and he's hilarious. The dude is one of the most hilarious guys I know, and I don't know why more people don't like follow him. Did I like screw this up like majorly? No? Okay, I'm seeing things. Oh, and Nebris. We got to meet Nebris for the first time. Everybody got to see his face, and as it turns out, he looks just like his Minecraft skin, which is very intriguing. And people were, and this is the humorous part, people were asking him, they're like, yo, did you shave to look like your Minecraft skin? And he was like, no. Why would you ever think that? I made my Minecraft skin to look like me, you know. And it was kind of one of those moments where I kind of like face palmed internally. It was an interesting moment. So later on, then we went over to the shaft panel, where unfortunately the shaft panel kind of turned into Brenton Mindcrack. Of course, Astragali was also there from the Shaft podcast. And by the way, Astragali is one of the sweetest dudes I've met there. I didn't get a chance to talk to him like more than like 5 seconds, but he was so nice every time I saw him. So shout outs to Astragali for being a cool guy. But at the Shaft panel, freaking Generic B, I got to see him for the first time, and he knew I was there because I was sitting right in front of him inside the front row of the thing, and the dude just kept ripping on Lapis, like because he knew I was there, and he knew he could just do it freely right in front of all the cameras and just see my face react, but the people of the internet couldn't. So it was his own personal moment to troll me, and I hope he enjoyed himself, because I know I didn't enjoy myself. It was fun. I enjoyed the Shaft panel quite a bit. So here's my little derpy shrine here for the Nether portal, and look at how beautiful the mounted home is inside the distance. Oh, that's really pretty. Because what I want to do here is make like some, I don't want to say tents, but something similar to like little shacks, little tiny houses, just a few of them, and then build like I don't want to say a bridge, but if I did a bridge, I could actually like combine it with the dock over there. Yeah, like maybe if I connected the yeah, what if I just had the dock like extend all the way over there, and then like the dock is also a bridge. I think that could work out pretty well. I'm gonna need a lot more supplies for that though. Seasto! Freaking, you don't belong in this world. Boom! Boom! Whoa, jeez. That knockback. Boom! Yeah, here, guy. So yeah, I also got to meet Paul Soares there. Paul Soares wasn't there very long at the actual convention, but he showed up for a while. Oh, and this goes back here. Hey man, you do belong in this world. And I bet this is going to link up right to inside the house. Yeah. So let's see what happens if we disable this one. There we go, get that disabled. Dude, we're finally going to be able to cover this up. Should probably put a light in here. Okay, so let's Ender Pearl back on over. I also got to meet Eric Fullerton, who was chilling there, he wasn't actually inside the panel. But I got to meet him, and he was really nice. He was really super. Later, I did get to meet Brent formally, and he invited me to possibly be on the shaft again sometime, so that was nice. Okay, so if I go through there, and now I go back through, will it take me to my portal? It does. Cool. Excellent. Now this is where the fun part comes in, where I need to start like working on a path and an easy way to get over there. Yeah. That's going to be fun. So I think what I'll do is I think I'm going to go make some half slabs to start working on the actual bridge section. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, we're up top. Because this is all made out of half slabs, so I'm just going to start extending them on over there. We're going to sneak actually into the chicken farm to do some crafting and put away some stuff. With the lag. Here comes the lag, guys. Here it comes. The lag. It's intense. Put away all this good stuff. Don't need any of this right now. Got some of these already. Good. Good stuff. And bam. Craft these up. That'll be enough to get us started here. Although we are going to probably need a lot more. Ugh, stuck. So then I later got to hold up my own meetup, which I talked about inside a video that I made here on the channel. And at first I kind of thought it was going to be a failure because like nobody was like really showing up. It was kind of like a really depressing moment when I realized the only people that were here were the people who were already following us all day, and I was like, oh man. So I guess my planning for this whole thing was kind of moot. But actually, it ended up not being a failure because people started to show up, and I even got to meet 2 other Fun for Freedom people. Pop-Tart Gamer, who you may know because he did a full parody of The Ultimate Miner, which was very good. Really highly recommend you go watch that. And, oh man, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to mispronounce your name. You told me how to say it at the convention. It's like Agarin? Agarin? But he's part of the Fun for Freedom community as well, so that was really cool to meet them, who were there from Fun for Freedom, more so than my own YouTube channel. That was really nice. You guys need to go. You guys need to shoot. Shoot, get out. And there was a lot of other people who started showing up and got to say hello, and I signed autographs. Ooh-hoo. And overall it was pretty good. We met up by the Pokemon Lounge and had a great time. Then, at that point, I'd like to remind you again that I hadn't slept the entire time. So, it is now 6:30, it's actually 7 p.m., and I have not slept since 5:30 a.m. the previous day, and I am quite tired. So I say to myself, well, I've made it pretty far, but I think I'm going to skip this Feed the Beast tournament thing that's apparently going on. We had a dinner later that evening that I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it to without a nap. So I went back to the hotel, caught myself a shuttle, which, by the way, was a lot smaller than I would have liked. Like, the shuttle was a big shuttle, but, like, their seats were, like, horribly made, and, like, and it's not just because I was a big guy, because I'm a big guy, you know, but, like, literally the seats, like, everybody, like, had to have their legs out inside the hallway because they just were, like, so close. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that shuttle, but whatever. That's what happened up until this point, and I decided, you know, it's time to go take a nap. I will, you know, I'll wake up later, and so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys some clips of everything I've described kind of so far, the MC meetup, meeting everybody, the stuff I got at the shaft panel, all that stuff that I just talked about. I'll show you my clips and pictures that I recorded there. And we'll be back when I have finished working on this little bridge area. So I'll see you guys in just a moment.
size of the camera. It's about the way you use it.
I use my... Oh, it has zoom, though. Wait, hold... Oh, it works. Oh, it's shaky. Yeah, I think a video was getting on me about how shaky my camera was.
Well, yeah, if you zoom in especially.
What are you recording?
I think that'll be the intro. It'll just like zoom in right into your tongue and have the logo. Beautiful. It'll never stop, man. It'll never stop, pause.
Oh, hey, what?
It'll never stop, BTC.
What won't stop? Your STDs?
No, I disabled STD mode on the camera.
Oh, that's good.
Just Vaughn. Do I have to say every time? Just Vaughn. Vaughn? I like that one better. That's your new name. I don't think so.
Are you filming or?
What?
Are you filming or?
No, yes.
You're just so much heavier than mine. Oh my god.
That's what all the girls tell me.
Okay, there's Mindcrack, but we don't care because Axel's here.
Hi.
So, Axel's a member of the Fun for Freedom community. Yep. And she doesn't watch my YouTube channel. Don't say you don't no, you don't watch my YouTube channel.
No, I watch Pause more.
Good.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's awesome to meet you. I just got here. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking.
I don't know either. My boyfriend left for D&D.
Oh. I kind of want to go to the Twitch booth really bad.
Yeah, I was trying to find it. I've been walking around. Apparently we're on level 0 and I thought we were on level 1.
How do you forget contacts? Well, I can't see. Let's just continue on.
Well, I'm going to go to the Twitch booth and see if Siglemic is there.
If I tag along?
I don't mind. By all means, let the mob begin. And I see Luigi.
You're playing the controller, right? I didn't believe you were from Massachusetts.
Dude, it's Siglemic at the Twitch booth.
For the rebels in the revolution, and so like it's all set in Boston, so they'd actually like go out to the actual locations and base everything off the actual geography and whatnot. But yeah. Oh, howdy! I'm Joe Hill's MC Gamer. Which one am I? You can't tell. It's hard to tell. I'm Joe.
You're not wearing the orange.
I'm not wearing the orange
suit coat. You're just wearing.
No.
Well, what do you call this suit coat?
This is tweed. This is Harris tweed. It's from Scotland.
Is it really from Scotland?
It's really from Scotland. Oh no, wait, is this not my Scotland one?
It's from Stanley. You stole.
No, here it is. 100% pure Scottish wool.
Oh, okay.
From the Hebrides of Scotland, the outer Hebrides, not them inner Hebrides.
I don't have those inner Hebrides.
Inner Hebrides, not as good.
No. Okay.
No.
And there are other people in this circle, but I wasn't introduced to them. I don't know who they are.
Okay, well this one's Pause on Pause.
I know who that guy is.
This one's Schism.
Hey,
oh, I know Schism. Hi, Schism. Pretty good. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Let's give a shake. Shake on camera.
Yes, very good.
Now we're dating.
Okay.
I just thought of a word that rhymes with schism.
Who else is there? Everybody, keep it going, Joe Hills. I like your introductions.
That's Wolf 21 right there.
Hello.
That's B-double-O's little brother, Pungence. That's Aurelian.
What I was thinking about.
Hello.
King Daddy D-Mac is behind Aurelian.
Hello.
Then there's the G-Man, Mr. Good.
I know him.
What are we doing?
There's B-double-O, by the way.
B-double-O Health Blazers, and I ain't wearing a dress.
Thank you, Joe Hills.
You're welcome.
By the way,
Oh, and he's a complete silhouette. He's standing inside the light.
Right, that's such a troll picture.
I know.
Picture Nebris. Oh, do that.
Let's get this on Reddit.
Right, everybody.
No, you gotta look to the side. Look to the side.
Wait, no, look. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Good work, BTC.
Finally met you guys.
He was yelling your name everywhere.
Yeah, we just been walking around. He's Nebris.
Nebris!
Wasn't working.
Well, no, we didn't find you.
BTC and pause.
Yo.
I'm just getting an epic shot Just, oh yeah, cuddle up there. It's so beautiful. And he's just... Sure.
Oh, don't forget.
No, I have a camera. Here, take the camera. It's recording.
Relax. I'm sorry for ambushing you awkwardly in the expo.
Oh, no, it's fine. So where should I sign it on?
Pick a spot. Pick your favorite spot. You can overwrite anyone you want.
You better not overwrite me.
Except BTC, because he'll probably hurt you.
There we go. And if you're wondering, that does say my real name if you study it really long and hard.
Are we proud to? I believe you.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Rachel.
Rachel, pleasure to meet you, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you, Rachel.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
That's gonna be front page on Reddit for a
I feel
while.
like my phone is contaminated now.
That's definitely go front page material. Post that now.
Oh my God. Can't you eat it like a normal person?
No, he's Nebris.
You just gotta like look down at it with those Nebris eyes.
Back to the Reddit right now.
I'm not posting anything to the Reddit. I'm posting it to my Twitter, and they can...
Are you guys gonna stay here?
Yeah.
I just want to go check.
Alright, so we are back. So I hope you guys enjoyed those first few clips. I will have a few more for you guys in just a bit. So I just went tree farming, and I got ourselves almost 3 stacks here of sprucey wood. We're going to be using that here pretty soon. I'm going to show you guys what other progress I did. I just need to grab some glowy rock. Glowy rock is what we need. Glowy rock is what we will have. There we go. I'm only going to need that much, and that should be plenty. Although I do need to grab some coal, because I'm going to need to make some torches along the way. So, fill up on that. There we go. All good. So, let's head over and show you guys what I've been working on. And then we'll keep talking here about PAX and the adventures that I've had that I'm sure you guys are very interested about. So, as you can see here, it's hard to get a good angle. Let me get on top of the house. Get on top of the house. So I got an ender pearl I can use to jump up there. It's easiest just to ender pearl right up. So as you can see, I got the path. Oh wow. I got the path all complete right here. Goes all the way over there. I also have the marker set for where I need to put in the logs and stuff. We're going to work on that here in just a moment. And we have the island all cleared off of shrubberies and extra little stuff. So we can start building some houses and stuff there. The one thing I was considering was maybe doing a rail system, but I don't know how I want to do that. If I was to do it, the best thing I could think of is like an underground, and I don't know how feasible that is. That may be for a project for another day. So let's just drop on down. Bam! So I'm going to start working on this here while I talk to you guys. So after I woke up from my nap, it is now 10:30 p.m. ish. You know, well, a little bit later than that, or a little bit earlier than that. I didn't sleep a ton, but I got a little bit of sleep. And so the Mindcrackers, we're gonna go over to an oyster bar, and I didn't want no oysters. I was feeling pretty sick still after you know, not sleeping all night and not having very good nutrition at PAX. So I was like, I think I will pass on raw food. But what I did do instead, is I decided, you know, I'll get myself a fish sandwich, which was very good. It also included some fries, which were hotter than I first anticipated. I didn't realize they were spicy fries, and that was pretty interesting. But something that was pretty cool that happened, and by the way, I should mention we're here just with the Mindcrackers, Nebris, BTC, Good, Generic, Good, BTC, Generic, Pause, Nebris, and myself. Sorry, I had to stop to think. You know, I'm disappointed that I'm going to have to do one of these here. Because it's like they're side by side. But it's what happens. It needs to happen. And then I skip that one, and I will put them in here. But this guy came up to us, and his name, I believe, was Nick. I'm sorry if your name was not Nick. That's what I'm remembering right now. This guy came up to us, and he's like, hey, are you guys Mindcrack? And we were like, yeah. And he's like, what are you all doing here? And we're like, oh, we're in town for PAX. And he's like, what's PAX? This guy didn't even know what PAX was, but he knew who we were, sitting here inside this oyster bar at, you know, just randomly. And he comes up to us, and he's like, hey, what's going on, buddies? I'm going to get rid of this one, even though the spacing may be incorrect. It'll look better overall, I think, in the long run. And so he said hello and took a picture with us and just was surprised to see us. I mean, we were surprised to see him. And he was on his merry way. And he bought us a round of drinks. Of course, I drank Pepsi. I'm underage. And it was really cool to see some random dude just like come up to us and, you know, not know about PAX, but he knew about us and our videos. It was kind of a pseudo fame moment, a very pompous moment indeed, where I was kind of like, oh, hey guy, what's going on? So that was really interesting. Also at the oyster bar, Nebris got himself some cola, and this is the funny part where this Diet Coke he got was tiny, like the bottle was tiny, so we took a picture of it. Posted it up on Twitter saying that Nebris has huge hands because it looked like he was clutching this bottle. Like if it was, it looked like a full-size bottle inside a giant hand, but in reality it was a small bottle inside a regular-sized hand. But we thought that was hilarious, so we took a picture of it and posted it on Twitter. I don't know why you might want to know that, but I told the story anyway. And at the dinner, we got to talk about Mindcrack and how it's developing, and we shared some of our ideas with each other about the future of Mindcrack. And we talked about some things that are quite indeed #secrets. So I can't give you guys spoilers on that information. I'm not at liberty to. Liberty Medical. Wow, really, MC? Yeah, I know. Liberty Medical. So let's just keep on keeping on, you know? Keep on whacking these away. I'm going to need more half slabs, dude. We're going to need half slabs for days up in this. Get rid of all this, because we need to extend our roof along the way. We're going to put in some glowstone. I don't know how we're going to use that to decorate it, but we'll figure that out as we go along. I'm going to quickly make a run on over to my crafting bench. So afterwards, they were going to head out with all the Mindcrackers. They were going to head out to a drink and to go get a drink or two. I headed back to the hotel. I was like, yeah, we all headed back to the hotel, and then they were saying, okay, well, we're going to go and go to a bar and stuff. And I was like, okay, see you later, but guys, bye. If you need me, I'll be playing NBA Jam by myself or Yoshi. And they came back like really quick, and I was like, wow, you guys were like the quickest partiers I've ever known. And they were like, no, nothing's open now. Nothing's open. So we started up the NBA Jam. And now it's time for the story of the noise complaints. You may have saw this on Good's channel, where on the first night there, he got a noise complaint. While he was recording his video, his wrap-up video with pause for the first day, the lady next door from room 2015 comes over and is like, hey guys, you need to shut up. I'm jet-lagged. And he apologized, and they quieted down. But this time we were playing NBA Jam for the Super Nintendo that I brought with me, and we were having a grand old time. Me, Generic B, Pause, and Good. We were playing that game, so it was just freaking good stuff. There's some footage of it that Good will be putting up on his channel, and all of a sudden we get a knock at the door while Good and Generic B are playing, and they're like, "Go get the door, go get the door," and me, Pause like, "MC, go get the door," and I'm like, I didn't do nothing. You go get the door. And so Pause gets up and he goes to get to the door, and it's an actual hotel employee this time, not the lady. And he's like, we got some noise complaints from about you guys, so you guys need to quiet down. And we were like, oh, Oops. So we quieted down, although it's hard for Goo to control the level of his voice whenever he records videos. He wants to talk louder, and so do I. It's a natural thing for me. There's a lot of times where I have to like stop and like back away from the microphone or tell myself to quiet down. And so we played NBA Jam for a long time and started recording like his wrap-up video until like 4 a.m. in the morning. 4 a.m. in the morning. That's a little bit redundant. And that was fun. The problem was we slept in the next day. We had a meetup that Good and Paws had arranged at 1 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. and we woke up at 1 p.m. like 30 minutes before our thing was supposed to start. And just Vaughn had knocked on the door and was like, "Hey guys, I've been trying to text you, call you, direct message you. We all had our phones on silent. Oops." And that was the mistake of the century, because we were rushing, man. We were rushing, yes, indeed. And so we were just trying to get there as fast as we could. We really wanted to make sure we could get there. And that was crazy. So we got there in time. We got a cab over, and it was just around 1:30. I don't know if it was exactly 1:30. I think we may have been a few minutes late, but whatever. Thank God, just Vaughn came and woke us up, or else that would have been really bad news bears. Man, am I almost already out of half slab? I'm gonna have to go make some more. Darn it. But it's looking good, dude. Look at this little bridge that we're making. Isn't this beautiful? I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this whole build that we've been doing as of late, like builds overall. So we had the Good and Paws meetup, is what I will call it, and it was much more powerful. Like their videos that they put out on their channel, they reached a much larger audience, and we signed a lot of things and we took pictures. It was really amazing to me that you know, these were people that cared about us, and you know, signing pickaxes and all this. It was really interesting. And one of the things I'd like to mention is there was quite a few people there who came and said, MC, I really enjoy Mother 3, and I am so happy for all of you who came up to me and said that you liked Mother 3, because that gives me a lot of encouragement when it comes to those series, because those series don't get a lot of views, and I'm never going to end them, because I enjoy them a lot, but it's really reassuring to me when I hear people come up to me and say, you know, I really enjoy Mother 3, because it's like, okay, it helps me to know that there are people who love those and see those videos in the same light that I do. What are you doing, guy? Get off my freaking bridge! It's newly constructed. Bam! You gotta go. You gotta go. Boom! You got to go. Bam! You got to go triple wacky. No triple? We're not going for the triple? Where is he? He went over this way. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, and a man sleeps tonight. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, okay. So I met quite a few new people at that meeting. The one I'd like to give definite shout outs to, because I feel kind of bad now looking back, because apparently you came and you said hello to everybody, but you came and talked more specifically to me than to everybody else, and I feel bad that I didn't get to talk to you more, because apparently you had a focus on me, and that was I forget your name. It was a Swedish name. She was a Swedish girl, and she was like really sweet and said hello and was really kind, and I think she was also one of the ones who complimented Mother 3, and I said hello to her, and you know, I chatted with her for a minute or two, but apparently she didn't come and go and chat with other Mindcrackers, and apparently she was there, I guess, more for me than I don't know. We're making assumptions, but that's what I got told by BTC afterwards. He was like, dude, that girl came here and wanted to talk to you, and I was like, did she? And she was already gone at that point. I felt really bad. So if you're out there listening to this, she said she doesn't, I think she said that she didn't make many comments, but please make a comment. Say I'm the Swedish girl. Hello, and you know, just yeah, you were completely awesome. I'm sorry I didn't get to chat with you more. But I also got to meet Alt Blue, who was a frequent member of my streams, and he had an awesome beard and a hat, and I really enjoyed him. He was a really nice guy. Same with Sam's a lot. He's also from the Fun for Freedom community, and watches my videos and streams and stuff. And one person I've been wanting to meet for a while is SkinFan, Scott, who is a moderator over on my YouTube or my Twitch channel. He also does his own YouTube stuff, and he is a really nice guy. Like, I don't know. I don't know who you reminded me of, but SkinFan, you were a cool guy. Nice to meet you as well. And there was this Norwegian dude that we saw on the way to the Runaway Guys panel. After the meetup, we were going to this Runaway Guys panel with Nintendo Capri Sun, Chug, Conroy, Proton John, and SkinFan and Alt Blue tagged along with me that day. And we met this Norwegian guy inside the hallway. He probably doesn't watch my videos unless he remembers my YouTube channel that I told him. But he was a really nice guy, and it was like one of the few people that I actually saw at PAX that didn't know us, but had a nice conversation with. And I think there should have been more of that at PAX, like more people just, and maybe I just wasn't one to get involved with that, but more people just saying hello to people they didn't know and, you know, talking to them. But it was really nice meeting that guy. And the other thing I'd like to quickly talk about is the food at PAX, because I didn't really know how to talk about this because it's something that kind of happened over the entire convention. But the prices, man, the prices. So the first meal I got was with Axel on the first day, and we went and got a slice of pizza. First of all, the line, we had to wait 20 minutes in line. Keep in mind, I'm already starving because I hadn't really eaten much other than my 4 a.m. McDonald's, and I'm just like, I want a slice of pizza. So I had to wait 20 more minutes with my stomach already making grumbly noises. And I get up there and it's $6 for a slice of pizza. And it's not very good quality pizza. And I get my pizza, I eat it. But quite honestly, that probably wasn't the best thing for me because it made my stomach feel even worse later on. There were sandwiches and stuff, but the biggest thing was everything is overpriced in Boston and during the convention. I paid $2 for a can of Pepsi at the convention center from a machine. But that's not where it gets the worst, because we went back to the hotel that night, and you know I always say don't get anything from the mini bar, it's too expensive. Well, Mr. Paws decided, you know what, let's get something from the mini bar, and he said he was paying. I was like, okay, well, if you're paying, get me a Pepsi. And I looked at the price afterwards, and it was $4.50 for a single can of Pepsi. Can you believe it? It was like, where I come from, you can get 4 2-liters for that much, like, of the generic soda. You know, it just was absolutely insane. Dude, this bridge is taking so long. I think I might go work on it here off screen and come back to you guys when I'm done. But I think what I'll do is I will show you guys some clips of what I've been talking about so far. So go and enjoy the stuff from the Good and Paws meetup, and yeah, some pictures. See you guys in just a moment.
Hi, lady. I
Depends on how many people actually play.
Oh man, I'm gonna zoom into that beautiful thumbs up. Yeah.
By saying that this is a little casual. We didn't plan to have a costume contest. We saw you here.
I was here at 1:30. I was hoping I was in the right place. I'm like, but I saw BTC on the video. I'm like, I saw BTC. Yeah, I saw BTC. I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy.
So like I said, we were kind of playing by ear. We're making this up as we go along a little bit. But Nebris. We're not going to judge. We're going to have the crowd.
Not for a couple hours early.
It's the third camera I've been given to record with. This one's MC's.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah, it's fun. It's all good.
Should have did it.
Yeah, so should grand prize winner and a runner-up. All right, are we ready to go? You guys ready?
Don't talk trash. I feel like somebody's following me. Oh, yeah.
I gotta see this. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, so we'll first do the parade.
I'm jealous.
I want to see this right now. Hold on.
I'm so jealous.
Keep it going, keep it
I like
going.
how I'm actually here watching you film with my own camera. Just like, yeah. Work, slave work. Go.
Man, I want to see Nebris.
I
Yeah. A couple hours.
Wave to the camera.
Hi. Nebris.
He'll be on YouTube soon, I'm sure.
Take a good look at our Rashi players, and then we will go through and judge by applause. So, Ash, here's our first Pokemon trainer. Here we go. Nice, right? It's warm-up applause. It's not the official voting applause. Go ahead, Nick. I'm going to circle around and hand it back to Mike.
Guys,
Got a Zubat.
if I ever need to order one of those, I'd
Thank
you very much. Thank you very much. Hello!
This is MC's camera.
Oh, it's MC Games. McGruber.
Well, thank you very much.
You're a good man.
Pikachu, she says she wears this too.
Lapis is way overrated.
Anyways, Pikachu with a Pikachu, that was good. You guys are a team. We got a team, you know, and some Ashes that were far from Pikachu, but together. Nice. And not afraid to use them.
I'm here forever.
And Ozma, that's cute. Well done.
I'm not here for an individual, I'm here for all.
I know. I read that comment so many times. Wow.
Flip it and actually do it.
Yeah, whatever portal you want to close, you hold.
Told you'd work.
Whatever portal you want to close, you hold the button and you fit it.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I just R so many times.
Okay, so I just finished up doing some more work here. I got the full roof in. It looks pretty good. And I got the torches on the top. I had to fight off a zombie who was invading my area. I'm going to work here now on putting in some glowstone lamps at intervals while I talk here. Now, if you're keeping track, we have been on the second day of PAX, which is Saturday. And we have been enjoying our time. Meeting everybody and all that stuff. And we had just finished up doing the Runaway Guys panel, and it is now just about 6 p.m. and I need myself to get to the Minecrafter dinner. We had a dinner full of Minecraft fans and people, like just people who are doing something related to the game and trying to go do that. So we took a cab ride over. We had 14 people inside this van, and that wasn't everybody. We had probably close to 30, 40 people, maybe more than that even, at this dinner at a sushi bar where I did not again get raw fish. I got a chicken teriyaki meal, and it was a lot of fun. I got to sit next to the MindZ developers is who I sat next to. Across the way was just Vaughn and Pause on Pause. So I had some people nearby me, as well as a map maker who makes maps with the Feed the Beast mod pack. So that's pretty interesting that he does maps exclusively and Feed the Beast. So I thought that was very interesting, and I got to talk to him very briefly. But it was cool meeting him. Are these off? No, they're not off. I swear, my eyesight is getting all wonky thanks to Minecraft. I met some other people there. I got to say hello and talk briefly to Sky Does Minecraft, who apparently exists. I didn't really know much about him, to be honest, and I haven't really watched any of his videos, but I got to meet him, and he was walking around with this huge phone. He had like it's called a Note or something, and it is like the hugest phone known to man. Like I kind of was scared of his phone, to be brutally honest with you. Aunt Venom was also there, Captain Sparkles, and among other really popular YouTubers. The Shaft podcast was there. Schism, Pungent, some of the people I mentioned before. Wolf, our alien, who was the one who organized it. I forgot I didn't mention our alien before. So shout outs to our alien who actually organized the dinner, and she was really nice. She was super. I chatted with her a few times, so it was really nice meeting you, our alien, if you're listening into this, which I don't know if you would. Afterwards, it was time for them to go head off to the karaoke bar, which was 21 plus, that I could not get into. So I headed back to the hotel, where after getting a quick shower and refreshing myself, talking to my mother, who no doubt was flipping out about the fact that I was in Boston and she was not there to baby me, because that's what mothers do apparently. She came up. I'd like to mention I don't live with my mother anymore, but she was worried, so I guaranteed her that I was safe and having fun. But Pimpin' Panda from the Mindcrack fan server came up and up to my room, since he was also staying at the Hyatt, and he and me played some NBA Jam, and I taught him how to do some speedrunning of Yoshi's Island. And this was a really great thing to do, since while they were out getting drunk, singing karaoke and stuff, which I really would have actually liked to go, just to go watch them make a fool of themselves, but we couldn't, just because of the 21 plus thing. But instead, we hung out back at the hotel and had a really great night. Me and Pimpin' Panda. He's a super guy, so go check out his channel. Pimpin' Panda LP is his Twitter name. I don't know if that's also his YouTube name, but I've made my attempt to give you some shout-outs, so Pimpin' Panda, don't say that I never did. Gonna need some of these for what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be working on laying out the plots of where my houses are going to be over there. Actually, I might take these with me. Okay. So it was a pretty nice night. Eventually, we decided, well, you know what? These guys will be home eventually here. And Pimpin' Panda didn't want to go back down to his room, so he said, you know what, I'll just chill here. And he lay down on the other bed, and we said, good night, see you when the drunk people are here, is the exact quote that he made. And that made us giggle quite a bit. And no, don't worry, man. Good comes busting in the door with paws at like, what, 6 a.m.? And he's like, there's a guy in my bed! And he's like, he's young. He started to realize he was like because Pimpin' Panda's 16, and he was like, who is this guy? And I was like, oh, hey, what's going on? And he was being all good and everything, and Good went down to breakfast, and I myself went back to bed. And Good was all confused that morning, just yelling and screaming about, because he also was all concerned, or rather we were concerned that he was going to wake up the neighbor lady. He was like, it's 6 a.m. She should be awake! Or something, you know. That's my best Good impression, by the way. Good yelling impression, that is. Good talking is quite much different than yelling Good. But yeah, it was overall really fun. Later that day on Sunday, we got a few more hours of sleep. We walked over to PAX, and we caught a ride home with Tib. I got a ride home with him, and we rode 10 more hours home, and I got home and fell asleep. It was pretty fun. I'm gonna show you guys some final clips here of what I've just been talking about, and I'm gonna give you guys some wrap-up thoughts and talk a little bit about Mindcrack and some other things that have been on my mind throughout the trip. So I'll be right back. I'm turning into a Smurf, everyone.
North Carolina's where I'm from. Everyone's from somewhere different though. We're all from all over the place.
Gonna readjust you here, Joe.
Okay, that's how you go. Sorry.
Joe!
Howdy.
Oh, I don't even know if I'm getting you on camera. I'm leaning off.
I live in between Raleigh and Fayetteville, actually. Not in between. The middle of the That's MC Gamer.
Hey,
Hey. Hello, Spoon.
what's up? It's so much.
I'm having
We all sat down and we each $5 in the pot. So they ended up being a good like $35 for him to just eat that big of a chunk, just straight in his mouth.
Kill him.
He was like, I hate horseradish. And then he swallowed it, and then he just sent it from his head.
Tib. What's up? Saying hello. Hello. Panda.
Hello.
Guy whose name I'm sure is Kyle?
Yes, it is.
Kyle, we're going to Starbucks, then catching a cab for the convention center, and we'll be there for like, what, probably an hour, you say?
Yeah, probably an hour.
And then we'll find our way back here and hit the road.
Drive back to Pittsburgh.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
You want to go to Starbucks? Huh?
Okay, so there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed all those clips. I'm not going to be doing much more work here in Minecraft. I kind of want to concentrate on some things. But I'll go take a little walk here throughout our little area that we've been working on today, which I think we did some great progress. Like, look at this beautiful bridge that we made. I'm really liking that. And I laid out where I'm going to be building some beautiful little stands or something. So some overall thoughts. Meeting fans, that was really something that I think I needed, especially following our little decision here with Good Morning Mindcrack, that I wanted to try to go for something that will make sure that I'm going to keep myself happy and enjoying what I do here. And I think it's been a great decision. I've been enjoying doing these Minecraft Let's Plays, hearing from people who enjoyed all my series, people saying, I really enjoy Mother 3, that has been, that was great. Being able to sign things and just, people care about getting a photo with me, and it's like, to me, I don't think I'm that special, but hearing it from other people kind of does help. It just kind of was like, you're a cool guy, and I'm like, thanks. So it really has boosted my confidence and helped me kind of be more proud that I made a decision about for myself, and I think that this is gonna have an effect on my channel. I'm having a lot of fun doing Minecraft, and I enjoy doing Mindcrack. This Let's Play, like this episode, I think has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, like, this episode to me has been something that I've been wanting to be able to produce for a long time. Something that I feel like the content is very good, and people enjoy this. I think this is good. This is good. Am I making any sense? I feel really proud of what I've been able to produce here, and I think that it's a good sign of my decision and what I've decided to do. It is a good decision. So I hope you guys agree with that. I'm really excited for what we're doing here on the channel, and I think that I'm going to be putting out a lot of Minecraft content. I can't promise anything with Feed the Beast. So I still don't know how I feel quite about that mod pack yet, but I was able to hear Generic B talk about that quite a bit at the convention, and I don't know, the way he talks about it, it gets me kind of more hyped than I think I really am about it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm really excited to have gone to PAX East, meet so many really awesome people. Everybody that I've mentioned in this video, Lady from the fan server, I didn't get a chance to mention you specifically, but thank you so much for also helping me out try to find my shuttle, because I was lost. There's so many people that I feel like I'm gonna miss your name, and I'm really gonna regret it. So I'm sorry if I'm just not going to say any more names, because I feel like I'm going to miss somebody and it's going to be horrible. But everybody that I met there, thank you for coming, and everybody who didn't get to come, I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to come. I'm sure that one time down the road we'll meet. You'll go to a convention eventually, and I will definitely shake your hand, give you a hug if you want one, take a picture, and that type of stuff. It was a ton of fun, and it's definitely had a really good effect on my attitude towards YouTube and on my channel. I think you guys are going to see a lot just coming from this experience of being able to meet other YouTubers, people who do this for a living like I'm doing now. I've really enjoyed it. Now, I think that's all for PAX. Thank you guys for listening to me talk about PAX East for 50 minutes and watching the clips. This is the last you'll probably hear about it for a while. But anyway, I need your guys' help. So our little island here that we've been developing on, it doesn't look so great. This little bridge here, fine. You know, this was a great design that I made. It's beautiful, perfect, great stuff. Like, look at that, just really fancy-pantsy. I'm really enjoying this. However, I need your guys' help for my portal island, is what I'm referring it to as. I need some help with these stands. You can see how big they are. You know, we got ourselves a 4x8 here. You know, we got ourselves a 4x6, 4x7, and we got ourselves a 7x, looks to be like 9 or 10. So if you want to design yourself like a little stand, a little booth, maybe using some wool colors here, just something to kind of give it some island, you know, like a feel like welcome to MC's area. And the other thing I'd like to also ask for is some portal designs. It doesn't have to be this exact shape or dimensions. I do have some space right here that I could extend it, but if you want to make your own little portal shrine type design, feel free to make those. You can either submit those as video responses, post them to the subreddit, you know, make sure you say for MC Gamer, or you can also email them to me, but I think that, you know, posting them on the subreddit or as video responses is really great, so other people can see them as well. So make some designs, submit them, and hopefully we'll be able to build them on the next Mindcrack episode. So thank you all for watching. You guys rock, and I'm really happy. So get hyped for more beautiful Mindcrack stuff next time. So I'll see you guys later. Chicken, 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 egg.